The Taoiseach Enda Kenny wants both sides of the postal strike to begin talks today. His comments come after the Communications Minister Alex White said that a prolonged action would be unthinkable. 36 workers at contractor IO Systems have been on strike over pay and rostering since last Friday. An Post, meanwhile, is once again reminding customers not to send any letters or parcels as long as the strike continues. Mr Kenny is appealing for talks to begin as soon as possible. Nurses are to decide whether to ballot for industrial action at a meeting in Dublin today. The number of people on trolleys around the country last month was 17% higher than the same month last year. The INMO say that today's meeting will look at the issue of overcrowding and how it affects nurses and patients. General Secretary Liam Doran says that they are being stretched and industrial action is being considered. Train drivers have voted overwhelmingly in favour of industrial action at Irish Rail. The dispute centres on payment for past productivity. Members of the National Bus and Rail Workers Union voted by a margin of 95% to engage in industrial action, while 92% of SIPTU drivers voted for the action. SIPTU says the company has reneged on a commitment to discuss past productivity, and if they do not meet the terms of this agreement, this will inevitably lead to a disruption in services. The union will meet this Thursday to decide what form of action they will take. And finally, Renewa says that everyone in the country should pay income tax at a new flat rate of 23%. The party has outlined the proposal in its new pre-budget submission, which would see USC tax credits and employee PRSI abolished, while aiming to heavily target the black economy to cover some of the loss in state earnings. Renewa also wants to abolish the TV licence and make RTE fund itself entirely from commercial revenue. And now for the weather forecast. This evening will be mild and humid with lowest temperatures of 11 to 13 degrees Celsius. That's all from me now. You're